Hello. Today is day 73 of the 75-day Spirit Baby Devotional, and I am Jezreel. I am the Spirit Baby Auntie. I am a sacred birth worker, Spirit Baby medium, and I'm happy to be here. I have a message today. Woo. Okay. My message has so much to do with rest. I can already feel it. That has been the theme of my day completely. The full moon energy. I don't really have words for what it's felt like. It's just been very big, it feels. And I've just been physically feeling the need of rest because of all the things that are integrating. As we close out the month of May, tomorrow is June 1st, and we're on our way to a new moon after today, because today was the blue moon, full moon in Sagittarius. And yeah, I'm going to pull, I think, 2 cards from each deck. I have a tarot deck, and then I have my oracle deck. I'm going to keep this message nice, sweet, and short. Let's see what the cards, what our guides and ancestors want us to say, want us to do, want us to be in. This is what's coming through. So I have 4 cards total for us. The first card that came out was the 5 of Cups. And the second card is the Ace of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups card, this person is sitting in a flower field and they're crying. Their cups have spilled. The flowers on the side where their spilled cups are all facing the ground. They're crying as well. But on the other side, the cups that are behind this person are accompanied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers. And the cups also say, ready when you are. And there's a bush, there's a bridge across it. And across the bridge is another stream. I just saw this post. I guess it's not a post. It's like my laptop background shifts every time we close and open the laptop, and it was a picture of this big body of water. It's circular, and then a stream or river that goes into it, and a placenta. And it's making me think of that. of the Oracle deck, I pulled Mama Earth. So I definitely feel like that's like a placenta connection for us to Mother Earth. And the Ace of Pentacles, you have an ovum and sperm, as well as fire, the ocean, the valley, and the wind, and a flower in the middle. So I'm really interested to see what the book has to say about that. But these correspond so much because we have Mama Earth and we have her seasons. And then we have Hummingbird and the Five of Cups. And the Hummingbird talks about being able to still choose to love the good things in life, still choosing to love your joy, embrace your joy, even if there's sadness. And it makes me think about the seasons in life. Baby, love never felt so good. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, the theme of it is preconception, trying to conceive, beginnings, element of earth, root chakra, how all the elements are brought together, nutrition, planting the seed, tending to your body, building a human from scratch. Let me close this window. The first 4 points of a pentacle represent the 4 elements. The water, and therefore emotions, cups. Air, which is swords, and therefore mentality. Fire, which is wands, and therefore creativity and sexuality. And earth, which is pentacles, the physical body. The 5th point of the pentacles is you. The energy and magic of what it is to be a human, your life force. You are so magically capable of connecting all those 4 elements and alchemizing them into something. Even alchemizing those 4 elements into a whole human. If you are not pregnant, the Ace of Pentacles could be coming to you as a sign to go about your conception from an intentional place. Conscious preconception can be pivotal in how your pregnancy and birth go. By building up your nutritional stores so you don't get depleted, you can even help mitigate nausea once you become pregnant. Pentacles deal with the earth and therefore the physical body, reflecting plant vitamins and minerals that will nourish and sustain you and your baby throughout this process and well into parenthood. And right here is a QR code for downloading a nourishing herbal infusion recipe. And I was like, you see how they're connected? And I'm about to go to Mama Earth and the Oracle. I'm gonna read them like that. She is number 3. There is so much for us to learn from the earth. Another mother we all share. She has seen so much and created so many children. Connect with the earth for her infinite wisdom and to learn how to move through the seasons of pregnancy and parenthood with power and grace. The additional meaning is you need to do some grounding work for emotional and energetic stability. bringing me into the Five of Cups. Because although this person is crying, their cups have spilled, they're still holding themselves tight. They're in this position of holding their legs and hugging and embracing themselves. And they're sitting on the earth, ass to grass, in front of water. And they're actually allowing themselves to cry. And crying is so good for the nervous system. So, so good. Because you get to release it. Cathartic release for the body. Life Jennings once said, it's like taking your soul to the laundromat. Wait, okay, so now I'm hearing the song. I was born by the river that my mama cried when my da-da-da. And then the next, because that's one verse, that's the beginning. And then the next one is, I was born in a hurry, cause my mama had to be back to work at 8:30. Baby, there was a reason. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Anyway, that song just came through. So the themes of the Five of Cups are halfway there, depression, transitions, catastrophizing circumstances, disappointment, being emotionally down and having a hard time getting out of it, being too in your head and calling in your resources for accountability and reflection. A person mourns the loss of whatever filled up 3 of their 5 cups, and they just need time to feel their feelings. Behind them are 2 upright cups that represent what you do still have and that you didn't lose. The cups read, ready when you are, indicating that there is no rush to getting up, brushing yourself off, and continuing with what you still have. This card is often characterized by sadness induced by disappointment or lingering sadness from a previous grief rupture. Perhaps you learned that your best friend who you wanted to care for you postpartum will be out of town at the time. Perhaps you got a gestational diabetes diagnosis. Perhaps you're having a hard time setting boundaries with your family or your partner's family, and it's taking a toll on your mental health. And you can't help catastrophizing and worrying how this will manifest once the baby is here. Whatever the scenario is, you're in your feelings right now, not yet searching for the silver lining, and for now that's okay. More than half your cups of expectations are knocked over and empty, and that does suck, but some are still upright. As always, let yourself, and that song I was singing wasn't even Cry. That was the song, The River. Obviously, I just thought about it. And I can't even think about the song, Cry. I don't even remember the lyrics to that one. I just remember him saying in it, crying is like taking your soul to the laundromat. But the River song is just one that I heard so much as a kid. As always, let yourself feel your feelings, but be warned not to give in entirely to defeat or self-pity here. There is always autonomy to be found in a situation, even when the landscape of your situation isn't ideal, even when you have to let go of your ideal expectation. Don't let one big letdown in your plans make you throw everything else you planned out the window. Yes, at best, something is disappointing. At worst, something is actually lost. But for the normally emotional suit of cups, this card has a very cerebral energy we usually see in the swords. The water in this card is showing up in the form of clouds, muddying our perception of reality. Mourn in your own time, but remember to stay grounded in reality, the tangible fact of what did and didn't happen. And if you can't sift your way through these mental clouds, at least make sure you're not making decisions from this place in this moment. Vital decisions can wait until the fog has cleared. And the last card is from the Oracle deck, and it's the Hummingbird card. And it's number 26. And it says, embrace your joy. You don't have to feel guilty for experiencing it. Whether your guilt is rooted in knowing someone who wishes they could get pregnant, or if you experienced a pregnancy loss and are having complicated feelings about your excitement for this one, the reasons can be endless. Emotions are complex, especially around pregnancy. Allowing yourself to feel a range of emotions means honoring them all. Even the good ones can cause you to feel a certain way. So invite them all in. Additional meaning is savor the sweetness in your life as though it is nectar. You are deserving of it. Stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. I hope that landed, and maybe it came as confirmation to something. Maybe it helped you feel seen. Let me know. I am sending you a hug nonetheless. Me personally, I'm feeling just pretty worn down and tired. I'm a bit nauseous and sleepy. I'm not pregnant nauseous. I even peed on a stick. I'm not pregnant nauseous, but I'm definitely just body tired nauseous. And it's a big feeling because it slows everything down. And I remember just feeling, especially when the waves of nausea first hit, and it's like, oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine this lasting for months on end. Not right now. Like, not right now. And I had sad feelings about it. And it's just a really overwhelming feeling. And sometimes that can bring on so many negative feelings. And just want to say I see you. And I appreciate you for allowing me to hold this space and read this energy for you. And I hope that you feel my warmth and my love and my presence. So, yeah. Happy Blue Moon. And I hope your June is full of miracles and beautiful possibilities. So, yeah. Until tomorrow on day 74. If you're looking for a doula, you can book a discovery call with me in the description box below. My ebook is down below, and you can come join the Facebook community. So, yeah, so much love.